Hi, how are you? Today is Wednesday, December 3rd, 2014, and I had my official second trimester appointment with my doctor. Well, actually, one of the doctors in the practice, because my doctor recommended that I start trying different doctors. So this was the third doctor I tried in the practice, and she was cool. She was quick to the point. She answered my questions. Her view kind of slightly was different than some of the other doctors, but it's okay. Everybody's view is different. But she did provide me with information on like classes as well as lactation, how lactation, which is breastfeeding, can be hard the first couple of weeks. And I want to give a shout out to two of my friends. Well, one of my friends, Adrian, Dr. Kilgore Walton, because she, as well as one of her friends who is a doctor as well, had a conversation with me this week in regards to lactation. So I know it can go either way, where it can go good or it can go not so good, and you have to decide on if you're going to go to formula or keep trying. So also shout out to my friend Shauna Wells, because she's been teaching me about lactation as well, because she's doing very good with her daughters. One is my goddaughter Zoe. So with that, after speaking to the nurses, I found out that there's free classes. There's classes you have to pay for. My opinion, I love free. Free 99 works for me, so I will be trying the free classes. And even though the doctor I saw today told me that I don't have to start classes until the new year, I'm going to start soon so I can learn about it and better understand it. And one thing that kind of was different than what I thought I would need to do, which was go to classes. She was saying I can get a book and just understand coping mechanisms for contractions, because they hurt. So I knew they will hurt. The whole birthing process is not going to be a walk in the park. Well, maybe it will be. Let me see if I have any wood to knock on. I don't. When I find wood, I'm going to knock on it, because hopefully I'll have that good luck where my process of delivering baby love is easy. So with this appointment, it was good. I found out my iron is kind of low. So before I knew it was low, but like 0.1%, but it's a little bit lower than before. So with that, I'm going to get an over-the-counter pill, which I was told about before a long time ago, which is called Slow-Fee. And for those scientists out there, they know that Fe stands for iron, from that periodic table. So I'm going to go pick that up when I go to my favorite place, which is Wegmans, which is my next stop. And being that my iron is lower than before in a previous visit, I made the decision to change up some of my eating habits, because I was told before if I eat more greens like spinach, collard greens, kale and stuff like that, that has sources of iron in it. But the best source of iron is meat, red meat. Well, this girl right here wasn't eating meat. I was eating fish, chicken, sometimes turkey. Thanksgiving I did have a piece, but with being pregnant, you can't eat cold cuts either. So that turkey went out the window. I just did have it on Thanksgiving, because what's Thanksgiving without turkey? Even though my husband doesn't eat turkey, but that's his decision. So with me having to have more iron and me considering baby love, I decided to eat red meat a little bit periodically. I need to see how I feel after I start back up with it, because I haven't had it in a while. So I'm gonna gradually throw it in there every now and then. For example, every time I go to the doctor after I eat something. So today I went to Subway's and they had the meatball marinara sandwich, a 6-inch, for $2. So that was good. So I tried that, and so far so good. I feel okay. So periodically I may throw some red meat in there, because this is the second time they're telling me about my iron, and I'm not gonna have them tell me a third time. So I'm going to increase my green intakes, eat red meat periodically, and also take that iron pill, because I need to make sure everything is okay for myself and okay for baby love. And next visit is in about a month, And I knew when you're pregnant you have to go to the doctor a lot. I feel like I'm going a lot, but it's normal, and I'm gonna do what I need to do, because if I preach that people need to take care of their fitness and health, I need to do it too. I'm a leader by example. I'm not the do what I say and not as I do, because that is not effective leadership. So if I have to go to the doctor extra times, I will, because I want to make sure I'm okay. So with that, the next time I go is in about a month, and I have to take a, what is it called, glucola exam. I'm looking at my little sheet on my next appointment, and it's in regards to sugar. So the nurses were excellent with letting me know like what I should have for breakfast and what I shouldn't have, because they know how I do. Like, I like my berries, and I like, you know, certain things that may have fructose in it. But you know, with fruit, it has natural, you know, sweeteners in it. So with that, I need to eat a breakfast like a bagel and or a banana and some water that day, which I have no problem with modifying what I eat, and every now and then I do have that. So that day I need to mark it on my calendar, just like I did the appointment, of what I should eat for that breakfast, and eat it a couple of hours ahead, because I have to drink something when I get here, let it go for an hour, and then take the blood test. So it's a process, ladies and gentlemen. And it's a beautiful process, because I'm in my 5th month, and I must say that I like pregnancy. I'm just embracing it now. I was to be honest. Before, it was a lot of changes, and now it's more, I'm pregnant, great, yay. And my baby bump is there. For those of you who don't normally see it, excuse the stain that won't come on my shirt. But my baby bump is there, so I'm excited. I'm really very excited. Now I'm starting to see little things like clothes and stuff where I'm like, should I start buying it? But then again, I don't know the gender of Baby Love, so neutral colors is what I have to stick with until Baby Love decides to come in April 2015. So that is my recap. Oh, one last thing. I don't know if I did a video about my last workout. Well, what I did today is I joined one of my fellow Team Eagle members, and she has a 6 a.m. workout group thing on Zoom. So I joined it, and I loved it. Now, you know, I like to work out, but this helps with accountability, because for example, yesterday I kept pushing back the workouts, and life happens, you know. Sometimes that happens. So what I love morning workouts, because you get it done, no excuses. Your body doesn't have time to say, hey, I don't want to do it, what are you doing? You just do it, get it over with. So with this Zoom call, we are all doing workouts for 30 minutes, and we get it done, and we can go on about our day. So I invite you to join me 6 a.m. daily to do a workout. You can email me at coachchrys@gmail.com. That's COACHCRYSMG, M as in McGee, G as in Galladay, at gmail.com. So that's coachchrysmg@gmail.com. Or you can send me a message on Facebook, facebook.com/McGee, MCGEE502, and send me a message, and we can make it happen. We can work out together. Virtually, of course. You don't have to be where I'm at. We just log into Zoom. We may talk a little bit in the beginning, but really 30 minutes, max 45 minutes. By 7 o'clock, we're done. 7 o'clock this morning, I was done working out. I had my Shakeology, and I was working on to the next thing. So that is my recap for today, December 3rd, Wednesday. And I'm off to Wegmans, because I love that place, and they have everything I want. If you haven't checked out a Wegmans, go check it out. I need to buy stock in them, because I'm always talking about them. But I love it, and I will talk to you later. Thanks for checking in. Bye.